Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Big Manny, and today I'm going to show you my first run through with the collector. So as you can see, I did throw on some boost just to help with you happen to use any items, and of course those health boosts affect Bane quite a bit. So I went through Spidey here first, didn't start recording, and thought, you know what, I think people might want to see this a little bit, so let's start recording, give a little commentary here, and just kind of let you watch my fighting style. I brought in a couple of my rank 4 or 5 stars, and then of course 554 stars, and then my rank 3 Gwen pool right now. So this will give you a pretty good idea of what you can expect and a way to approach it. So the way I like to start out the fight is just kind of let Bane work for you, you know, take the fight slow, kind of wait out that timer, and of course I do have parry and Stupefy maxed. I think it's Stupefy, the one that increases it by a half second. So I'm getting the nice long stun durations. There we go, I'm waiting. Perfect, nice pass off. Now you can save that SP3 just in case you can't transfer the Bane. I did let him clip me, boom, you can throw it off. A couple times this fight I think I let him clip me. It was pretty scrubbish, but it happens. And I had 2 dexterities there, so I'm not sure why I didn't think it was a third part of his beam there. But so in these fights you're always watching that degen meter. There it is. I need to be hitting him, pass it off, get away. Once again, he clipped me, sucked. The Scarlet Witch, she's regenning, doing pretty good so far. There we go, nice pass off. And the more health you have, that's one of the reasons I use them boost too. The more health you have, the more degen it will apply to them. 2.5% of your current health. So if you go in with a juiced up, full on, you know, rank 4 or 5 star, you're gonna have about 30,000 health roughly. So it's gonna tick them off roughly 700 or so, 700-800 per tick, or per second I should say, 350-400 per tick. So that there can work in your favor big time. So even though I got a class disadvantage here, don't be surprised, you know, don't be fooled, it's all role reversal. So I got a class disadvantage, but I like her for her nullify. And of course the regen is always sweet. I might have waited just a second too long, but that's okay. It turned out pretty good. And she still hits so hard. Let's see if he'll let one off here. Yep, and get in. Okay, a couple ticks of degen, not bad, not bad. Finish it off. So a lot of these fights, as long as you play well, are not going to be too bad. It's just really about timing. You know, a lot of times we're used to just go in, okay, beta special. And it's the same old rigmarole, and I think they really tried to mix it up with this chapter, making you really think and play a certain way, which is fine. See, here you go. He's taking for 364. That's going to be 700 and what? 28? 728 per second. And Magic, about to put him on lockdown anyway, so he's going to stop regenning here in just a minute. See, I can wait it out. Probably should have let off the SP2 there. That's alright. They become unblockable under 25% health in this chapter, at least on this run. It's called something finale, where under 25%, it says attacks become unblockable, but it should really read special attacks, because you can still block their punches, but their specials become unblockable. And I think I ran across, I think there's a Punisher or something on here that's kind of a pain because of that, and you just can't block his special, and it sucks. Any part of it. You can dodge the first part, but the second part's still going to get you. So you just kind of wait it out. I mean, he's losing. I mean, if you figure 700 per second for that 7 seconds, you know, he's losing 2,000 health every time you do that. Now, of course, you can do more damage hitting him, but if you can kind of just play it slow a little bit and be patient, then you have to, you'll take minimal damage. And I'll tell you what, magic has been an MVP for a lot of these chapters, just especially the ones with magic. I'm gonna mispronounce it. Whatever, the M word, machoism. Anyway, and the ones where they get a buff, debuff based on they get regen based on if you have a buff or if they get a debuff, and sometimes it's both. There's a magic in Doctor Strange like that, but my magic shut them down. You get the power lock on them, and you just pound them into the ground. And I will give a shout out to Atromix the Analyzer. After watching a lot of his videos, I've tried to incorporate a lot of that same gameplay into my own play, my own style of play, and it's helped tremendously, especially with the intercepting and not ever having to evade or parry. So I'm never putting on buffs and debuffs. I'm just constantly, like he showed in his video today, where he really went at the collector hard. Just kind of lay into him, go ham. See, I know I can block now, but I know that eventually I'm not going to be able to block that, so I want to get to my SP2 so I can lock him down the rest of the fight. Now, a lot of times when I do get him locked down, I'm 1, 2, in and out, back up, nice intercept, 1, 2, back, intercept, usually 4 hits. And if I get a special, and sometimes you can just lay right back into them. So I impressed myself a little bit with this fight. I played really well. So Punisher down. Yeah, of course this is all building up to that collector. I'm doing pretty good so far. My champs are all pretty healthy. So here, role reversal. I want to use a mystic character. Unblockable finale. There it is. So see, she's got close to 30,000 health, so yeah, fully healed, but she's around 20 now, so when I transfer Bane, it should be, 258, so that's going to be 516 per tick that he's, per second that he's losing. So you just time it out and transfer it. Okay, you don't have to get too aggressive just yet. I wish I'd it's just tough sometimes, you're always timing this stuff. And it's no shame in, losing a couple ticks. You're not going to die immediately, especially once you start wearing them down, because once they're down to like 20,000, you're only going to be losing a couple hundred per second, so you can kind of live with that. Sorted. So cool that Hulk's in the 5-star crystal now. Saw Brian Grant pull one. Good for him. Sully, that dude's got some pretty cool champs. But anybody getting a Hulk now. I got my 4-star to dupe level 99 earlier today, and that's exciting stuff. He's a monster. They really did him a good job. So Ice Bro here, of course, Ice Armor. Hit him once, twice, 3. Okay. Now I got the class advantage because of the role reversal. So Winter Soldier's going to be hitting pretty hard. See, I can wait out that timer so much with my stun durations. I think, I'm probably getting, I've never timed one, but it's got to be close to like 2 seconds on a stun. See, I need to get up in there. There we go. And he doesn't bleed, but we can just smack him real hard. Nice little power drain. Went for an intercept and got lit. Big time. Rest in peace, Winter Soldier. I can't remember. No, I didn't pull this one out. He's got that cold snap on me. Yeah, he put it on me there, man. I slipped up one good time, and well, they make you pay. So 22,000 health, 2.5% of my max health. He'll go start degenning for. Once I can transfer Bane to him. There we go. 239 per tick. Boom. So yeah, definitely, that's, if I got any advice, it's definitely play slow, play patient, do your best, and there's no timer on these clocks, so of course don't get backed into a corner, but play well. and you'll be alright. So magic here, let's see if we can just shut her down. I remember when I first started this game, I didn't care too much for magic, and now, she's great. I mean, questing god, alliance war, offense, defense. She is a really great character. Oh, missed my parry. Missed my parry. I remember thinking, man, she came in quick. But just me being a little bit of a scrub. I guess, you play all these matches. You can't play perfect every time. That's all there is to it. So you just got to be prepared. Like I said, be patient. There, Holt ticking her for 300 per tick, 600 per second. So her health's not just going to fly down, but it's just going to gradually just work its way down. Oh, and I missed an evade with my Hulk. One-shotted me with that L1. What the hell? I mean, he had to have like 20,000 health. Oh well, whatever. She got me. Kind of made me laugh. I couldn't believe she took off so much. Nah, Gwenpool putting in work. Get back in there. Got her stunned. 5 stacks of bleed. The degen. Didn't miss that one, but I do remember thinking when I did that, I thought, oh, that was close. Because you can let her SP1 get right up on you before you evade, but don't do it too soon, or else like, oh, you die. Alright, here we are at the collector. I debated on waiting like a minute or something to let the next energy come. I was like, whatever, let's get in here. Kind of want to see what this guy's all about. I've seen some gameplay footage. He's not, just a standard nose for the map, but obviously he's a monster, so let's see how we do. And I'll tell you right now, first few attempts go just horrible. We get some nice intercepts here, getting some nice power steals. I don't think I got a power lock, but nice power steals. Yeah. Man, I mean, the L1 just keeps going. I saw somebody with a Daredevil, maybe it was Seaton or somebody, and he was having a seizure because he just kept evading, evade, and it's like, yeah, I don't know if I can swipe back that many times or not. But he just kept wanting to shake it off my initial parry here. And yeah, there's going to be a few times where I just get worked. And, part of the learning experience, this was my first pass through. Of course, watching something and then experiencing it for yourself are two totally different things. So I used a team revive as my last one. No big deal. Let's just, and then I, second guess. I was like, I'm going to just use these 3 health potions here and chuck them in and see what happens. So I'm getting ready to lose another 5 champs. And some of them horribly. I don't know what it is, but something about the way his heavy or how quick his reaction is after he lets it go. He got me a couple times. Man, and yeah, if you don't transfer Bane to him quickly, I mean, he has 160,000 health, so you're going to lose 1,800 per tick, roughly. So, I mean, you're going to be losing 3,600 per second. So you got to get it transferred to him quick. So I blocked, and man, that was a triple dexterity. So I evaded 3 of the beams, and I guess there's a couple more on there. I don't know what to do about that. Cap. As long as they're not unblockable, he may be able to block them. I don't know. But see right there, I don't know. I thought that was a pretty quick recovery after his heavy attack. So he just lays into my magic, puts her down. Number 1 scrub. Confirmed, as they say. And I'm like, alright, Winter Soldier, you got this. And same thing. Yep, I'm dead. I was like, God, dude, that was 2 champs in a row. I'm recording this. I want to show people some good gameplay. But you know what? I'll show you the good with the bad. I do have some good runs because obviously I do take him down. Hey, there we go. We gotta parry a stick. Nice little intercept. And I just know that if he gets a special off, I'm pretty much dead. So I kind of just tried to get after him. And now one thing that's cool is that Gwenpool actually can't die from a special, but as soon as he transfers over the Bane, yeah, it's over anyway. Now Hulk, this is where things start to turn around. I'm kind of like, okay, Hulk. 3, 4, 5. Do I get a stun? Yes, I do. Transfer the degen. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like, oh, Hulk. Oh, but I didn't get stunned right there, but I still was able to get up in him and got to see his special 3 animation, which if you read his notes, it says it's instant death, which I wouldn't expect anything less from a souped up boss, but it's pretty cool to see. 31 hits. Thought, okay. I'll just, so that was a team revive, right? I haven't used any singles yet. I used 1 team revive. Let's go in here. I just do 20% revives. I think this first one I might have chucked a few health potions into him. But then I realized, Hulk does more damage the lower health he is anyway. So, yeah, I'm getting some stuns. And look at, which of course I am running some boosts, but he's taking pretty good chunks off of him. Collector whiffed on me there. Didn't help though, he transferred the degen. So I knew that was my fault. So here I'm really trying, I'm getting my hits in, and I want to essentially just intercept. I don't even want to try to parry. I want to get about 4 hits in and try to just intercept. And sometimes, you lose the game. So that's a team revive, that's 2 revives. Okay, we'll keep track here. I started with 15, and I don't claim any in this video. So you got 60,000 health left. And you're going to beat him. You're going to wear him down eventually. And part of it too, that helps with that style of play that I'm going with here, is the aggression. They play a way more aggressive, so you can just, you kind of just get after them a little bit. And be more confident in your ability too. So he went from 60 to 50, that's about 20,000 right there. And I'm just, like I said, these are just the ones I get from the solo events, so. And he goes unstoppable. Mid SP1. Okay, what do you do? Out of my control. Down to 27,000. Alright, this is the 5th single revive and 1 team revive. If I hadn't flubbed up with Winter Soldier and Magic, it would have maybe been a little better. But I'm like, okay, stun him. Oh, nice. And I got a Fury so I can get in some real good hits. Boom. Cashed in, man. So there you go. Collector down. Hulk MVP. Definitely be bringing him. I don't have OG Vision. I don't have Daredevil. So my plan is to stun lock him. I will try. I like this team for the versatility. I may try like a power gain team. May try to throw in something. With Black Widow, I think there's a chance to stun on all specials, so a little increased chance there might do me some good. So I have to try out some different things, but Hulk's gonna be my go-to to take this guy down, and it can be done. So I hope you guys learned something. I definitely did, and then just play aggressive, take him out, and just be all up in his business. So I'll let you enjoy the rest of this little dialogue they got, and we will catch you on the battlefield. Take care.